then it really comes down to luck. And we think that it shouldn't come down to luck, right? It should come down to every kid being able to have a trained and effective coach. So Jack and I work at the University of Washington Center for Leadership and Athletics, and we do a lot of coach education.
These are the researchers behind a major global study that looked at data from more than 180,000 coaches around the world. They wanted to find out more about the kinds of training on offer to sports coaches who work with children and young people, be that in a school, club, or another community setting. They wanted to know whether training leads to real improvements for both the coaches themselves and the young people they work with.
Coaches play an absolutely vital role in the experience that youth have in sports.
They found that in nearly 8 out of 10 cases, training programs boosted coaches' knowledge, attitudes, and day-to-day practice. And importantly, the benefits extended to the players too, who showed measurable improvements in both performance and psychological well-being. The researchers didn't stop there. They also analysed data to examine whether some types of training are more effective than others. They found that the biggest results came from hybrid programs, those combining online learning with face-to-face sessions. Programs delivered over several weeks also proved effective, and coaches earlier in their careers seemed to gain the most from the experience.
This population appears to be more open to the coach education. They learn more, they're active learners. They love to absorb new knowledge and translate that into their practices.
Across the studies they reviewed, not every coach education program made a real difference. They argued that in some instances, coach education programs on their own may not be enough to tackle some deeper challenges in sport, highlighting the importance of involving other stakeholders as part of the solution.
I think there's more we can do from a sociocultural level to change our understanding about what sport is and what sport looks like and what good coaching is, right? If we continue to believe that good coaching is about being tough or, being punitive, then I think it's going to be harder for any coach education programs to make the change that we want it to make. So it's not just coach education, it's more of also I think we talk about parent education and athlete education to understand a more holistic nature of sport so that it can lead to the kind of things we want for youth athletes, which is improved mental health and social emotional learning and, positive physical and emotional outcomes.